Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl Winn, and you are tuned into Cooking with Winn. Into this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make Liberian coconut candy. So usually for your coconut candy, all you're going to need is just two ingredients, which is your coconut flakes and sugar. But for mine today, I'll be adding food coloring just to give it a little bit of color and that attractive look. But if you don't want to add the food coloring, you just need the coconut flakes and the sugar. So the coconut flakes, you can either get the coconut that's already been grated in a bag from the store like this, or you can get the whole coconut and grate it yourself. Whichever way, it don't matter. All right, these are the ingredients I'm gonna be using for my coconut candy today. If you want to learn how to make this simple and easy treat, stay tuned and keep watching. And also, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and hit that little bell in the bottom right so you can get a notification whenever I upload a new video. With that being said, we're gonna get right to this video. So first thing, you want to go ahead and add your pot to the stove, or your pan to the stove that you're gonna be making your candy in, and you can go ahead and measure your sugar and add it to the pot. I'm first going to be showing you guys the traditional way of making your coconut candy in Liberia, and then I'll show you guys another way you can make it. So I have about 1 cup of sugar here. I'll go ahead and add that to my pan, and I'll just wait for it to melt. Once my sugar melts, I'll be adding in my coconut flakes. So you can just use a fork or a spoon, whatever works for you, to just keep stirring. You want to keep stirring all over the pot so the sugar don't burn on one side. So I will just go ahead and do this off camera. Just keep stirring and moving my sugar around. So you see my sugar is all melted. The next thing is to go ahead and add in your coconut flakes. I'll be adding 2 cups of coconut flakes into this. I have 1 cup here, and I have the second cup. And you just want to stir. Do not forget, lower your heat. Stir the sugar and the coconut together. This is basically the original way of making your coconut candy. And what I'll be doing to mine today, I'm going to add a little bit of water. I have 1 tablespoon. Now just do about 1/2 of a tablespoon. The reason why I added the water, or the reason why I'm adding the water, is just to help prevent my coconut candy from getting really hard after rolling. If you don't add the liquid and you just mix the coconut flakes with the sugar, it gets hard, like really hard, and you're not going to be able to chew on it. With the water, it's just giving more moisture and it's softening a little bit. So once you add the water, you just want to give it a couple of minutes for it to cook. You don't want the water to dry off completely. You want it to have a little bit of water on it. At this point, I will go ahead and turn my stove off. So I will just go ahead and take it from the pot and add it to this plate. I'll just spread them in the plate so it can cool down. Once it's all cool, it's going to be time to roll or shape your coconut candy. So now it's time to roll your candy. You're going to be rolling the candy in your hands, but if you have a cookie cutter, you can also use your cookie cutter to shape your coconut candy. So you just want to grab the coconut candy like this. Make sure it's not too hot. And you just want to roll it like this into a ball. Okay? And once it's all shaped like this, add it into the plate. You can also use your palm and just flatten it. You can go like this. You can flatten it with your hands into any shape you want. Basically, this is the part where you have fun, like go ahead and have fun in shaping your candy. So yeah, just do it into any shape or size. So you're just gonna keep shaping, like you're gonna do it like this till you roll all your candies. So now I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make the coconut candy with the coloring. So you can go ahead and add in your sugar into the pots. So I have 1 cup of water. I will just go ahead and add it to my sugar. So once you have your water and your sugar like this, you can stir in the sugar and the water. You just want to make sure your sugar dissolves into the water completely, and once it's all dissolved, you will be adding in your coloring, then add in your coconut flakes. Just gonna let this simmer on medium for about 5 minutes. So now I'll go ahead and add in my food coloring. I'll be using my green color today. It's called grass green. You just want to add a few drops to the water or to the pan. I'm using the liquid food coloring. If you have the gel food coloring, you can also use that. I'll add a little more. Just stir. And it's time to add in your coconut flakes. I'll be using 2 cups of coconut flakes in my 2nd cup. Feel free to add more color if you want. Like this green is pretty. You know what? I'll add a little more drop of green. Ooh. Do you guys see how pretty this looks? So once you have your color in your water and sugar mixture along with your coconut flakes, you just want to let this cook till the water all dry. So we're gonna let this cook, but while it's cooking, do not walk away, do not go too far, because you still need to keep stirring to make sure it's not burning, and keep your stove on medium. So guys, do you see the difference? The water is reducing, it's almost there, and you also want to stir it. Remember, you don't want your water to dry completely, because you don't want your candy to get hard once it cools down. This is it, the water has reduced, so at this point you can turn your stove off, transfer it to a bowl or to a plate, and just let it cool down before molding your candy. So I will go ahead and do that, and I'll show you guys. So guys, this is the coconut candy. Once you take it off the stove, this is how it's gonna look. Once you have your candy all cooled down in the plate, you can go ahead and start rolling. So you want to get the coconut candy with a spoon or a fork. So you just want to get it like this, add it to your palm, make sure your hands is clean, and you just want to roll it into a ball like this. And you can also flatten it in your hand. See this? You just want to lay it down nicely. This is what you're going to be doing. You're just going to roll your candy in your hands till you're done rolling all of your candy, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and roll the rest of my candy off camera, and once it's ready, I'll show you guys my final product. So guys, this is the Liberian coconut candy. Once you're done molding your candy, this is how it's going to look. Went ahead and did 2 different colors for you guys. So this is the traditional way of making a candy with just the sugar and the coconut flakes, and this is the other way with the coloring. Whichever way you want to go, it's up to you. This is a really cool recipe to make with the kids. They're gonna have fun. You can make it for parties, you can make it for any events. You can even make it when you're craving sweets. It's really sweet, so if you don't like a lot of sugar, you don't have to use 1 cup of sugar like I use in mine. You can use less cup. It really don't matter. However you want it, that's how you should make it. This brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed. Like my videos, watch my videos, and share with your friends and family. Leave me a comment if you have any question or concern. I appreciate you guys for staying tuned to the end of this video, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.